So during the last couple videos, I was kindly informed by a viewer in the comments that I should not be talking about Gen Z. Why? Because I can't understand Gen Z and what they're going through and how tough it is for them and the kind of struggles that they have today. And that I should watch some Gen Z videos so I can understand them. And well, I thought about it for a quick minute, and I mean quick. Then I said to myself, let's do this. Challenge accepted.
The views and comments expressed are from a Gen X perspective. Some viewers may find them offensive, but that does not make them any less valid.
So I tried to find some videos online where older members of Gen Z explain their attitudes and behavior. And yet, unfortunately, my search was in vain. I mean, as a Gen Xer, I can explain this. It's difficult to define yourself when you're unsure of who you are, when you're confused about basic concepts like male and female, and the difference between fact or fiction, up and down, left and right. How are you supposed to know who you are when simple concepts such as these are promoted as being made up, a construct by society to control you? So, I mean, it's no wonder right now that Gen Z is the most confused generation yet. Now, is this their fault? The quick answer is no, because these things were taught to them. Individuals with these different ideologies who we as a generation let infect the system as we sat back with our cynical whatever attitude about what was happening around us. I mean, many of the ideas used to confuse Gen Z were attempted during our childhood to our young adulthood. But I mean, these concepts didn't take with our generation as we were too independent thinking and wild, mostly thanks to our absentee parents. Now, the issue at hand seems to stem from the fact that our generation, which prides itself on independence and self-sufficiency, made the grave mistake of leaving many of our offspring to navigate the world on their own, without any guidance or support. Now, this left them vulnerable to these influences of a system that leverages new technology to control what they see and hear. And when they see and hear it, while ourselves have learned to adapt and use this technology, we were never raised in it and therefore lack the skills and understanding needed to help our children navigate it. And as a result, we've inadvertently taught them that superficial things like lip syncing and dancing for likes are all that is needed to feel good about oneself. And this has created a void inside them that is being filled by these fake people, liars, and paid promoters who masquerade as influencers and have all but taken complete control of the younger generations, leading them down the path that is often devoid of any substance and genuine connection in the world. So I then ask myself, is it too late? Is it too late to find the sources of these infections and remove them? Is there enough time for the poison that has infected this generation to slowly dissipate? To allow them to heal their souls? How do we, for a lack of a better term, inoculate the next generations from this happening again? For this, I have no answer, other than to say that we as a generation are still the gatekeepers of the future. We must find a way to prevent these things from taking root permanently and dismantling everything we and our forefathers have built. Anyway, that's it I have to say on this. It's done. It was quick. It was just a thought of the day. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. I know there's people that are going to completely hate what I say, and there are people that are going to agree with what I say. But the conversation needs to be a real conversation, and it needs to start now, finally. So, until later, this is Drac saying, peace out, and take care, everyone.